moments away. The setting in North Carolina, the Spectrum Center in Charlotte, the Wizards. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Brian Anderson. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards.
Watch the screen.
There's the drive. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Here's Harper. 14 feet away. Off the window. It's good.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Thompson. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And here's Charlotte. Here's Harper. And he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Jones feels it out. Just 5 on the clock. And he lays it up and in.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Here's Harper, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Driving in. Oh! He makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G slam cam. Claxton finds Jones. Lots of room. And that's good for 2.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Mobley. From downtown, it's rebounded by Washington. And here's Thompson. Screen by Claxton. Shot on the wing. That shot off the mark.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Drills it from deep.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early is already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Jones against Johnson. Jones drives in. Oh, okay then.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Mobley outside. To the middle. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now a timeout called by Washington. Wizards trail by 3. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Harper. It's intercepted. Claxton with it. Shoots. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Mobley outside. Fires the 3. Thompson pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Number 21.
This is that grinded out part of the year, Graham. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, B.A. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
Hornets trail by 3. Here's Harper. He's got 5. Mobley deciding where to go with it. To the inside. His first shot attempt. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Washington leading by 3. Here's Jones. Rebounded by Johnson. Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Reeves checked in for Washington.
Foul. First team foul. Substitution for Washington. Number 35.
Shot from the inbound. And it's in. Off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Covered by Mobley. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Washington again can't hit. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They trail by 1. Stolen by Reed. Now the Wizards in transition. Here's Jones. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Washington.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Wizards leading by 3. Thompson passes to Jones. Thompson outside. Over to the wing. And there's the screen. Puts it up. And it falls all over the rim and in. The Hornets have got half their attempts to go.
Timeout.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Here he goes. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the night. The Wizards have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Outside Reed. Outside Jones. 5 on the clock. Covered by Mobley. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So both teams changing it up here. Charlotte trailing. Here's Harper. Give him 8. With the floater. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Harper. Takes the three. And Johnson is good for three.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Now here's Jones. 6 points for him. Hornets with the rebound.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop them, and that's never an easy task.
And Harper gets it to go. And now a three-point Charlotte lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Jones. He's guarded closely. Driving inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
His shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. And here's Charlotte now. Pass to Harper. Defended by Thompson. 5 to shoot. Here's Harper. 10 points for him. 4-3. Sinks the tray.
Timeout, timeout.
And the Hornets lead by 4.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Washington's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Mathurin. Now Neesmith. The fader. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Banked it in off the glass. And now a 6-point Charlotte lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
A minute 53 left in the opening quarter. Back to Jones. And there's the drive. Misses from short range.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Johnson against Reed. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Outside Mathurin. Outside Jones. A minute 15 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Mathurin. The three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Hornets leading by 6. Here's Topic. Defended by Jones. Topic, no good. And it's Jones with the ball for Washington. Reed to screen on Johnson. To stop the drought. Williams grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No good on the wing 3. The Wizards trail by 6. Left side Jones. Takes it in. Hey, how about that?
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Launches it. And no good. Trying to get that one to
fall.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Charlotte?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
We've got Christian Brown, Trey Mann out there with Topic. Then there's Mobley. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. From the elbow, Brown grabs the board.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
No good. That's his third miss out of 5 attempts. Wizards trail by 4. Inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The player's getting bigger and more athletic. Do you support moving to restricted area now?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Jacks up a 3. Fires hitting the triple. Give him 8 points now.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Now here's Mann. He's covered by Matherin. Got it. And the Hornets lead by 5. And Washington has possession. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Outside Matherin. Reed sets a screen. Picked it out of midair. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Topic. And again, it's Charlotte converting. The Wizards trail by 7. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's Thompson. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Charlotte leading by 5. Here's Topic. Pass to Mobley. Out to the right wing. Here's Topic, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. From deep three-point range, this is another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. From the wing, Mobley grabs the board. The Hornets have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Of course, Trey Mann is an example of a semi-late bloomer in the NBA.
Yeah, NBA, that's not unusual for a player in his early 20s. Now he's been with a couple of different organizations. There's a versatility to how he contributes in the stat sheet, and a lot of times, especially for somebody of Trey Mann's skill set, it's about fit.
Pass to Thompson. Reed, a screen on Mobley. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
Defended by Thompson. Here's Harper. Mobley outside. From deep. Sinks it from distance. Mobley's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the Wizards call time here. Kovic is checked in for Charlotte. Claxton, he's checked in for Washington. The Wizards trail by 8. Covered by Mobley. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Pass to Harper. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Maverick. Here's Harper. He's got 12.
Wizards foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor, a lot of the damage coming in transition.
Covered by Mobley. To win the run. Buries it from 3. He's got 10.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Harper. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. 6 on the shot clock. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Washington shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Number 1 shot.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Mobley. Three-pointer. Sure, from three-point range. Mobley's got 8 here in this quarter.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but it looks like he's ready to turn it around.
And here's Claxton. Outside Matherin. Screen by Claxton. Matherin up top. Covered by Johnson. Claxton. Back to Matherin. Over Johnson. And Matherin gets it to go. On the assist by Claxton. Matherin's got 5 points.
Matherin showing his willingness to be ready on the catch. Go ahead.
Matherin against Johnson. Pass to Harper. Mobley outside. Goes up on the baseline. It's good on the putback. And the Hornets lead by 8.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
On the wing, Thompson. On the wing, Matherin. Off target from three-point range.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Some solid defense from Claxton. The Wizards trail by 8. Thompson left side. Pass to Matherin. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Harper. He's guarded by Claxton. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
That one goes in. He's got 10.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Pass to Neesmith. Neesmith covering. And stolen by Claxton. Outside Matherin. And outside the arc. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Here's Harper, defended by Jones. Shot clock at 5. It doesn't go for him. The Wizards trail by 7. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Pass to Johnson. Down low. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Jones with the ball. He's got 10. Shot from the wing. The shot won't fall.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the second period. Here's Johnson. Oh, nice D from Neesmith. The Wizards trail by 7. Neesmith on the wing. The 17-footer. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Neesmith's got his first points in this one.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Johnson against Matherin. They set the pick. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It's on Nick Claxton.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Charlotte shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Taking 2
Yeah,
shots.
they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Washington has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Wizards.
That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Pass to Johnson. 54 seconds left in the first half. Uses the glass on the layup.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Johnson against Matherin. Outside Jones. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
At the line for 2.
Jones hits them both. Hornets leading by 6. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Harper misses.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
Wizards foul call. Aaron Houston. First personal foul. Fifth team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for two.
It's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 10 seconds left in the half. And there's a pick. 1 second left. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Charlotte with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be back in a moment.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention.
Thanks for stopping. Looking at the Trailblazers matchup, this looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come down to them.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Charlotte Hornets.
I like how they've been hitting the...
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Charlotte leading by 6. On the court right now for the Wizards. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Jones in at the shooting guard position. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Reid. Outside Nesmith. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Three-pointer. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Mobley outside. There's the 3. Jones grabs the board.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Nesmith's shot is off. Charlotte leading by 5. Pass to Harper. Mobley with it. To the paint. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is up and in. He's got 6.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Going inside. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First team foul.
That one's off.
At the line for Charlotte. Number 21.
And he sinks the second. The Wizards trail by 6. Here's Jones. There's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Woo-wee. What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Pass to Harper. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Mobley. Washington making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
Substitution for the Wizards. Number 9.
Washington is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Now Jones. 16 points for him. Reed finds Jones. Reed sets a screen. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Mobley outside. Here's Harper, defended by Thompson. Back to Mobley. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Washington. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here's Harper. 12 points for him. Outside Johnson. Pass to Mobley. From behind the arc. Counted from distance. Mobley's got 11 points.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Here's Harper, defended by Thompson. Lets it go from 14. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Reed to screen on Johnson. Back to Jones. Takes a three. Reed sets a screen. Jones with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Right side Reed. Second chance shot. The shot comes out. Charlotte has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Nick Claxton.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Charlotte.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Thompson passes to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Outside Johnson. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Jones. Oh, wow. And that one is stuffed right through.
B.A., I'm... not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Mobley outside. A shot from the mid-range. Rebound by the Wizards. Now here's Thompson. 9 points in the game. He takes it in. Outside Reed. And here's Jones. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Johnson against Thompson. Johnson inside. Rebound by the Wizards. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Neesmith. Outside Reed. Here's Thompson. On the take. Oh, my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Here's Harper, defended by Thompson. Counted. Mobley's got 13 now.
Timeout. Good decision making. Scopes the situation. Puts the pass right on the mark.
Timeout called by Washington. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Washington has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Pass to Dumas. Covered by Mobley. Into the lane. And he fakes in the layup. 14 points for him.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Claxton with a rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Thompson. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Harper. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Let's go with a 3. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Harper. And he drives in. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Just great offense. The screen freeing them up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean lift at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. There's the block. Thompson passes to Claxton. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Washington.
Well, even halftime, they couldn't slow them down. They've been hitting from the mid-range, though, all game long.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Here's Topic.
Washington foul call.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Bowl, he's checked in for Charlotte. There's a screen by Bowl. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Jones. Pass to Dumas. Thompson scanning the floor. Shot clock at 5. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Topic, defended by Thompson. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. 14 points for him.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Down low. And Claxton throws it down.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. Carter, he's checked in for Bull. Reed's checked in for Washington. Matherin comes in for Jones. Shot clock at 6. Here's Johnson. What a terrific move that is. Johnson's got 9. Wizards leading by 5. Thompson outside. Pass to Reed. Oh, nice D from Carter.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by Washington.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he knocks down the first one. And Charlotte making a change here. Williams is checked in. Both shots good from the strike. Hornets trail by 7. Here's Topic. Pass to Brown. Johnson against Matherin. Williams a screen on Matherin. Clock at 6. From deep, Johnson knocks down the long J. He's got 12.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Wizards leading by 4. Now Matherin. Here's Dumas. Back to Matherin. Washington again can't hit. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's Washington. They're up by 4. And we'll be back right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Topic out there with Trey Mann. Then there's Christian Brown. Then there's Mobley. That's the Hornets 5. The jump hook. Topic grabs the miss. Hornets trail by 4. Here's Mann. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to be better defensively.
Outside Matherin. Goes back up. And he He sinks the layup.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. To the inside. And he dumps it. What a pass to set him up.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. On the wing, Matherin lets it go from deep. Hits a three-pointer.
Never question a shot if you're Benedict Matherin. Makes him pay from deep.
Here's Topic. Outside man. Pass to Mobley. Rebound by the Wizards. Outside Matherin. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Mobley on a screen. Lets it fly. And right through it goes!
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Hornets trail by 7. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. To the middle. Can't hit from in close.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Driving to the basket, pass to Neesmith. Here's Topic, Reed defending. Oh, and Reed with a block. They get it back. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off.
Personal foul. First team foul.
He misses the free throw. He's checked in for Charlotte.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. For Charlotte, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Topic. And there's a 3-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Tough touch off the glass. He's got 24.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Charlotte, no good that time either. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Reed sets a screen. Puts up a 3. The Hornets pull it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Topic. Pass to Mobley. Shoots over Neesmith. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Topic. Topic has got his 4th assist with that last one. Now here's Neesmith. Beyond the arc. The shot off that time.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Harper. The free ball. He drops it from range. Harper's got 19 points.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Outside Maverick. Outside Green. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Harper's got 4 rebounds now. Out left to the wing. Open for 3. Maverick with the rebound.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
They set a pick. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Topic. Mobley, left side. The baseline J is on the way. The shot from the low post is good. Mobley's got 9 points here in the second half.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Both teams will make substitutions. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Johnson passes to Mobley. Second shot opportunity. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for 2, Mobley.
It's both from the stripe. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. There's a screen. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. To end the drought. Bullseye! He's got 21.
Oh, such nice touch on that turnaround jumper. That was smooth.
Hornets trail by 3. Here's Harper to tie it up. No luck on that one. Thompson in the post. No good with a layup. Charlotte's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Johnson with a bucket. They set the pick. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Harper. Mobley on the screen. The floater. Ooh, that one misses the mark. Shooting 8 for 14 now. The Wizards have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. It's good. Now it's a 4-point Wizard lead.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Pass to Mobley. Inside. Here's Harper. To the wing on the left. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Fires for 3. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Jones against Johnson. Claxton with the block.
2 minutes remaining.
And the Wizards on the break. We've got 1:55 left in the game. Outside Jones. Lets the three fly. Hornets with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
They need this. A shot by Johnson, no good. Washington leading by 7. Covered by Mobley. Shoots a fadeaway. Good D by Mobley.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Ooh, it's stolen. Thompson outside. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Reed's checked in for Claxton. Charlotte, they're working against the clock now. Johnson passes to Harper. Oh, he picked him clean. Here's Jones. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Wizards.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Fires it. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Picking up the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And now, our player of the game.